Hello, welcome to Afro News South Africa. Please kindly subscribe and share. Turn the notification on so you would be notified each time we upload a new video. We recognize that many humans are complaining approximately President Cyril Ramaphosa. There are already individuals who are announcing that he ought to now no longer be effective come the December convention. But there also are individuals who are announcing that he ought to be effective in order that their plans can pass in keeping with plan. It seems like all eyes are at the ANC December convention, or even a few political events are ready to appear who may be effective. Well, the EFF has been announcing that they not need Ramaphosa because the president and that they had been even calling for him to step down after the Pala saga. But now it seems like matters have modified due to the fact they're now banking on Ramaphosa prevailing with inside the ANC December conferences. They say that this could imply a smooth journey for them come to the 2024 elections, and that is in keeping with Dali Mpofu. This should imply that the EFF is now fearful of the RET faction. If it's for RET faction that will become effective, they may not stand a higher threat of prevailing with inside the 2024 elections. He says that they've the identical thoughts with the RET, and it'll now no longer be similar for the. But the simplest issue, a good way to be one of a kind, is that the EFF may be that means what they are saying at the same time, as the RET may be faking all of it. Dali Mpofu additionally says that Ramaphosa was a white guy with black guy's skin. All he does is with inside the hobby of the whites, and now no longer normal South Africans who are marginalized. But many humans are announcing that the EFF is simply not anything, and regardless of who comes out effective with inside the ANC December convention, it does now no longer imply something for the EFF. People will now no longer vote for it, both in particular due to their stance on foreigners. This is why they simplest were given votes with inside the Western Cape, and that they say that it's far due to the fact Western Cape is the province of the racist. Again, after BBC anchor Stephen Sacker claimed the Purple Berets may be nowhere close to electricity in 2024, in the event that they do now no longer paintings with the Democratic Alliance, economic freedom fighters chief Julius Malema misplaced his temper. On the opposite hand, Malema has said categorically that the EFF will oust the ANC from electricity, although it needed to accomplish that alone, without the resource of coalition companions just like the Democratic Alliance. The BBC anchor, though, insisted that the EFF could not topple the governing ANC on their very own, with simple as 10% of the vote. Because the Democratic Alliance acquired 2 times as many votes as you probably did with inside the maximum latest election, you ought to select out a choice. So both shape a coalition with the competition or surrender on ever gaining electricity, Stephen Sacker remarked. Suddenly, Julius Malema misplaced it, yelling at Stephen Sacker that he had no concept. Sacker became additionally a prophet who should are expecting the future. Malema has expected that his Purple Beret motion will be successful in 2024. Now that I reflect on consideration on it, I ought to have recognized you had been a seer from the opposite side. Since you cannot are expecting what's going to show up in 2024, I assumed you had been a journalist. If you are involved approximately the racist DA, then simplest the ones folks who are certainly doing the paintings, can guarantee you that the EFF will win the elections in 2024, as Julius Malema placed it. In the opinion of political scientists, the time has come to dispose of ANC from electricity. The dissolution of the coalitions that supported the African National Congress's rule is indicative of this.